Episode 6 of season 1 of the Apothecary Diaries. Let's see how the story goes on, especially because of the connection of the two main characters. Let's watch it together. Yeah, we see now the festival. I mean, there's a party. The Emperor doesn't have any facial expression so far. Of course, because everyone wants to show that she's better than the other one. Wow. Yeah. If Mao Mao is ugly, look. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, probably. She didn't recognize that's Mao Mao. Oh, oh. She didn't even recognize that that was her. Oh, yeah, she's the best. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so that was the Crystal Pavilion. Okay, okay. I mean, she works for. Mm, no, no, they are right. So she's the longest concubine there, huh? Daughter and mother-in-law? Oh, I know, but okay. In this episode, it's said that the Empress is there. I mean, we have an Empress. Oh, okay. So this one was the concubine also of the previous emperor. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable. Huh? Unbelievable. Mm. I think Mama will give them some. Oh, come on. Okay, if you want to feel cold all the time, at least she tried. Oh! She doesn't want to know. Or maybe she's maybe too afraid to ask the other meaning. Uh, I already have one. No, Mao Mao, you shouldn't accept because then. Oh! Wow! So at the end, she will have so many. Oh, she was grateful. Anyway, she saved her life. That's the minimum thing to do. Wow. I told you, Mao Mao will have lots of recognition sooner or later. Oh, she put there. That one was the other one who gave the hairpin. So, what about Jinshi? I know, I thought that was a him. Yeah, but something strange needs to happen now. I mean, Yeah, all the others seem afraid to try, of course. And that's why you're special, Momo. Okay. No, I think she's just afraid to die. Yeah, but that's the one you gave the. Yeah. Oh, oh. Oh. Now he'll go to meet her. Yeah. No. Mm. Who gave him? No. No. Yeah, who is the culprit here? Ooh. Here we go. She has experience, so that's why. Mm. Mm. So she didn't want to say it out loud. She preferred to eat it anyway. Yeah. Oh, so the lady in waiting made a mistake. Oh no, she wanted it to poison her on purpose. You knew. Wow. Wow, that means okay. Yeah. Everyone wants to poison others in here. That's why she's special. Yeah. Yeah. Even Lishu can't trust anybody around her. Even in this episode, you understand that this palace has lots of people who are trying to poison others to maybe get their personal revenges on everything that happened to them. It's all a mystery. I mean, we still don't understand who was behind the problem of the previous episode, the tablets, right? The wooden tablets. But this episode is very frank. I mean, it makes you understand that this palace has lots of food testers because lots of people are trying to poison somebody. especially the emperor in this case, because the emperor is the main figure of the palace itself. And yeah, sorry, I thought that the empress was not there in the palace, but in this episode we understood the contrary. I mean, they have an empress, so these concubines, no matter the fact that the emperor has an empress, they work for the emperor. So when the emperor wants to satisfy himself, then the concubines arrive. All of these four concubines are different, with a different characteristic. They all wanted to conquer the emperor's heart more than the others, so that's why they keep challenging themselves, especially because there's even the competition between the lady in waiting. They don't communicate, or if they do, they argue all the time, because of course it's like we, as if we have four teams and one is challenging the other one. But you never expect that you find a person inside each team that wants to attempt the concubine's life. It happened even with the previous lady in waiting in the Crystal Palace, in the Crystal Pavilion, that tried to attempt the life of Li Hua, that is one of the concubines, because she kept putting the powder on her, even if she was almost dying, and we knew that that powder was poisonous. As much as in this episode, Li Shu could attempt her life. I mean, could be killed because of the mackerel. She has an allergy on that, and her lady in waiting didn't move a finger. I mean, that food tester was like, okay, that this food is okay. And when Elishu was eating it, because she understood that that was mackerel and she can't eat it, anyway, she ate it. She understood that someone made a mistake, and instead of complaining, she was forcing herself to face the problem and try to eat it. I really like Mao Mao's reactions when she has to be strict about what's going on and to define the personality of the culprit person. Even in this case, she was very straight to the point, and she was very determined to make this lady in waiting understand that what she did was totally wrong, and she was trying to attempt her life. So even the consequences were coming after if that would have happened. But they don't get it. I mean, they prefer to take the risk to do something like that without even paying attention on what's coming next to them, in the case something really bad happens. And I think that Mao Mao is very careful in the explanations, and she really dislikes these people. That's why the way she's looking at them is pretty terrifying. But I agree with her. I mean, there's no point of being gentle and fake to give good instructions with a great smile. No, if you're the culprit, if you have the fault of what might have happened, yeah, you should be scolded. And that's what she's trying to do. I really like the way in which she is getting in touch with all these characters to make them understand that even if she's a lady in waiting as well, but she has experience. And even if I am a lady in waiting, that doesn't mean that you are better than me, or that our roles defines ourselves as we are, because we have other things to show, like experience, knowledge, and whatever. So Mao Mao is very different than all the others, and I quite like her because of that. She's a special, and she doesn't want to be mixed in all these other lady in waiting that the only thing they are trying to do is just to accomplish the orders that they receive, and at the same time to fake that they care about their concubine, their masters, while actually they're not. I think even Jinshi is understanding with her attitude that she's totally different, that she gets even this confidence to say to him, please don't touch me. And no other lady in waiting would have done something like that, because even Jinshi, as always being appreciated by everybody, And he has never had a person who would have said to him, no, don't do that, or please stop, or something. And these can attract him to her even more because he wants to know more about her. And sooner or later, this will happen. For sure, this story is very nice. I wanted to praise even the colors and the way in which they are describing these parties, because for us right now, these parties seem to be very strange or something that we can't understand because it's not our time in which we live in. But at that time, those parties were very fundamental because everyone was trying to impress the emperor, because you know that if you impress him, you can have lots of favors, you can have lots of promotions, you could have become more important than others, and that's what they were trying to do. While Mao Mao wants to stay humble. She doesn't want to have the privilege to become someone important, even if in this episode you understand that she's recognized by many, many people. She's receiving lots of hairpin more than others, and this makes you understand that my idea, I mean the idea that I had before, that means that Mao Mao will become very relevant at the palace, it's becoming true little by little. And I think that, yeah, even these other eunuch who gave the hairpin, yeah, Gigi is starting having some rivals. Let's see how this goes on. I'm very interested because even if it's not a story that has lots of plot twists and whatever, it's enjoyable. So I wanted to continue these. Thank you so much for the support, and see you next time with episode 7 of season 1 of the Apothecary Diaries. In the meantime, don't forget to stay tuned and keep on watching me. See you in the next video.